Hello lovely, welcome to my channel. It was my son's birthday and he requested for my very special Gizdodo fried rice. So come on in, let's get cooking. The first thing I do is to make sure I have thoroughly washed the gizzard, okay, inside and out. And from here, I'm going to soak it in lemon water for about 2 to 3 minutes and rinse it off. This ensures there is no funny smell because we will be incorporating everything with our meal, so we want it nice and clean. For seasoning, I'll be adding chopped onions, freshly minced garlic and ginger, and now I'm adding in some smoked paprika with a teaspoon of basil as well, some salt to taste, and add in your favorite chicken seasoning cube, okay, and only add a little bit of water to cook this with. And we are going to allow it to cook in its own steam and the spices until it has reduced so very well, leaving us with concentrated stock, just like so. Okay, so this is ready. It is soft, we don't want it hard. And then I'm going to go ahead and separate the stock from the gizzard. Okay, so reserve the stock for later because we are going to be making good use of it. In the same pot, I'm going to be adding my washed rice. Now, go ahead and add the stock from the gizzard and add some water. Start off like this and your rice is going to taste nice even on its own before anything else gets added. I'm also going to add 2 bay leaves and some salt to taste. Hello, thank you for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, I thank you so very much. But if you are new stopping by, I hope this delicious meal going on here convinces you to subscribe. Yes, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Yes, so I will now dice the gizzard into 2 pieces each. You can leave it whole, but it is best if you dice them into 2 pieces so that they kind of double in quantity, so you get a chance to bite into one with every spoonful. Okay, so now let's go and check the rice. The water has been absorbed nicely, so I'll go ahead and cover it with parchment paper and allow it to cook in its own steam. Now friends, let's move over to the plantains. Okay, so you don't want to go in for overripe plantain. Medium ripe is preferred. It shouldn't be too soft or too hard. And go ahead and dice them into small pieces like how you would do with your kelewele or spiced plantain, just like so. Okay, so once everything is done, I'm going to go ahead and put them in a different bowl. You want the proportion of the gizzard and plantain to be kind of equal so that, you know, it gives the same amount of yumminess. Now the rice is done, I'll just fluff it and allow the heat to escape so the rice isn't too soft. Right, lovely. So in your frying pan, add some oil and we are going to fry these plantains. I am telling you, lovely, this is going to be your family's favorite as well. It just tastes so delicious. So once the plantains turn nice and golden, go ahead and scoop them, and you want to put them on a kitchen towel or a tissue and spread them apart so it is not too soft in the end. And also soak some of the oil. Now you want to add a little bit of oil in your pan, only a little, because we are going to be frying the gizzard. You don't want to add too much oil as it will take off all the seasoning. Just a little bit and allow it to fry on a medium heat. And again, you don't want to over fry this, or it will become too hard. So just fry it just a little bit until it turns nice and brown, and then we will go ahead and scoop them off the oil. So I just fried the last batch, and now we are ready. And look, the plantains are nice and airy. It isn't too soft. You are so very much going to enjoy this fried rice if you give it a go. It tastes absolutely delicious. So in your pan, add the oil from the fried gizzard and then start with your onions. Add about 1 teaspoon of curry powder to the onions and fry until the onions are nice and soft. Then add in your bell peppers. And oh boy, for some reason my camera decided to stop recording. But anyway, I'll continue to add the remaining peppers. Okay, so give it a stir. And go in with some chicken seasoning powder, freshly minced ginger, and be as original as you want. You can add in green chilies or scotch bonnet. I also added some black pepper as well. Okay, so give it a mix. And this already tastes so good. So go ahead and add your gizzard. Okay, we want to add the gizzard in here so it can absorb some of the flavors from the peppers, the spices, the aromatics, so you have a really good tasty gizzard at this stage. I'll top it off with some thyme. If you have fresh thyme, that's a win-win situation. Go ahead and add it and then continue to stir and fry. And by the way, we are frying on a medium to high heat just so we retain the vibrant colors of the peppers. Now is the time to add your rice. Okay, so go ahead and add your rice. So go ahead and give it a very good mix, and then we'll be adding on some few other things, and then we will take it off from there. So here I have my scrambled eggs ready, and I'll go ahead and add it. And to that, add in some butter and stir it together. Oh boy, it will get so buttery from this stage and it will taste just delicious. Okay, so I'll go in with some vegetable seasoning powder. You can add salt or any of your favorite seasoning. So once everything has been mixed nicely and it is tasting so nice, top it off with our fried plantains. Yes, you are so going to love this. I do hope you give this a trial, and if you do come back and leave me a comment and tell me how it went. And now we are going to be combining everything together. Yes, imagine having all your favorites in one dish. All smiles, right? Tell me if this is not going to be nice. It just tastes divine. Yes, so go ahead and mix everything together and your fried rice is almost ready. But then hold on, let's serve this in style. If you do give this recipe a try, please do well and tag me. Tell me on my Instagram page at Owusuaa's Kitchen, or leave me a comment here and let me know how it went. I would love to hear from you. Yes, so go ahead and serve this beautifully and enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so very much for stopping again to watch, for liking and for subscribing. This is Owusuaa's Kitchen. You are so very much welcome, and it has been a pleasure coming your way. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, take care. Stay blessed. Bye bye.